It became clear very soon after arriving yesterday they weren't going to find any more survivors in this burnt-out wreckage that I'll give you a look at behind me. And certainly that has been confirmed now by authorities that they are no longer looking for survivors. This is a recovery operation. 18 people have been confirmed to have died so far in this attack. But there are still many, many missing. Some have been found in hospital. There were 40 people reported missing initially. Some of those have been found in hospital, but certainly more than half remain missing. So it is feared that the death toll will grow. Human remains have been recovered from the site, and relatives who are looking for their loved ones are giving their DNA to a local police station in the hope of getting some news and some answers as to what happened. But away from this very grim recovery operation now is also a war crimes investigation. There were investigators down here yesterday, a large number of them, and certainly evidence has emerged to show that there was a missile strike on this shopping centre, something Russia denies. And in his overnight address, President Zelensky actually released CCTV footage himself, very dramatic images to show a missile hitting this shopping centre in Kremenchuk, this industrial town in the heart of Ukraine. So certainly prosecutors and investigators will be poring over this evidence now to try and work out whether this was a deliberate hit, something that President Zelensky says it was. But aside from whether they managed to prove if Russia intentionally targeted this shopping centre, what it doesn't change is the fact that attacks on civilian areas like this continue to happen, and Ukrainian people continue to feel at risk countrywide here. These missile strikes are across the country, not just in the eastern Donbass region or on the capital Kyiv, as we saw earlier in the week. And one other thing I should say to you, Kay, is that they're also investigating the fact that during the air raid siren here, shortly before that attack, people didn't evacuate the building. And certainly I think after 4 months of war, people have become a little bit more relaxed here when it comes to these air raid sirens, which go off in every city almost every day. But certainly that mood is changing. Civilians across the country are feeling much more threatened.